You guys are too funny. Oh, man, the show hasn't even got started, and there's comedy already in chat. Good morning, and welcome to a Thursday edition of the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food and fun places and the mayhem of life. It's so good to see you, and this Thursday feels a little different. This Thursday feels like not only are we on the verge of a long weekend, but we are on the verge of the start of summer. The kids are going to be out of school. Summer will officially get underway, and summer vacation season will be in full swing. So this is kind of Thursday that has a semi-quasi-Friday feel to it. Summer is here, but so are the tornadoes and the thunderstorm warnings and the twisters, and we'll get to yesterday's action coming up in the next little bit. Also, Delta Airlines flight lands without its landing gear, at least in the front. We'll take you on the plane, put you in a seat, what that's like to land an airplane without the front landing gear. That's coming up. Also, the Grimace Shake trend that is gone viral on TikTok, and why the Grimace Shake from McDonald's is now connected with murder. Murder, yes, you heard right. Scary times for Madonna. Madonna almost joined Prince, Michael Jackson, and Tom Petty in the ultimate 80s pop music reunion. Yeah, she almost died. The situation involving the Material Girl is a little more serious than originally reported. We have some breaking news from New York this morning. I think it's the New York Post has got some details on what exactly happened with Madonna and how her recovery is going. That's coming up in the next little bit. Also, we're getting ready for fireworks with Canada Day coming up and Country Fest. The gates open to the area's largest music festival and longest-running music festival, and that the gates opened yesterday afternoon. The first campers and concert goers have come through the gates, and they're ready for a big party up in Dauphin. But the question always is, what is the weather going to be like? And Gilbert Plains had a tornado. Well, they had a funnel cloud yesterday. We'll take a look at those pictures in just a second. First, let's take a look outside right now and see what we've got to deal with on our Thursday that kind of feels like a Friday on this last day of school for so many across southern Manitoba. And for our friends south of the border that might be watching the show, yeah, we go a little longer. We go a little bit longer. We have a lot of missed days through the winter because of bad weather. So kids are in school till the end of June here. They're usually end of May in the States. And in the U.S., they'll start going back towards the end of August, and we go back around Labor Day. But we have got a nice morning, humid again, though, And this is how it started yesterday, with some sunshine, some warm temperatures, some high humidity, and then funnel clouds and twisters all over the place. And we'll get to that in just a second. First, I want to say good morning to Tasha, who says that things are drying out nicely. So good to hear, Tasha. After all that rain the other night that pummeled you and flooded the basement, nice to hear that you're drying out. Good morning to Lindy and Quinton and Nick and Paul. And Paul started making backdoor jokes already. He's still talking about yesterday's show and the please use the back door. Call it the co-op. And we had lots of chat jokes on the back door to start the day. Kathleen is here. Nick Adams is here. And Cheryl. And Kathleen, misbehaving, of course, is here. Cheryl is here. Lindy, Tasha, Paul, Kathleen, as well as Paul number 2. Bernice is here. Nice to see you this morning, Bernice. Miss Vicky is here. Cindy is here. Good morning, Cindy. Fred Penner, did he play area Secret Stump? Oh, I'm unfamiliar with that. I'll have to go on YouTube and look at that. Trev is here. Good morning, Trev. Nice to see you this morning. What do you call a dog in a submarine? Uh-oh. What do you call... Is this a joke, Trev? What do you call a dog in a submarine? I don't know. Why do I have a feeling that we're going to start the morning with a joke? It doesn't matter. He won't come. Is that the joke? A subwoofer. Oh. Hashtag dad joke. That's pretty good. All right. A subwoofer. Thought we were going to have some connection to like the Titanic sub there for a little bit. I'm like, okay, well, where's this going? Good morning, Jody. Nice to see you this morning. Okay, so the forecast, your Country Fest forecast, actually, truth be told, it is looking pretty good if you believe what Environment Canada is selling. And here's what it looks like for Canada Day and Country Fest. So no matter what you've got planned outside this weekend, it is looking really good. Starting tomorrow with sunshine and clear skies even at night. So temperatures in the upper 20s, lower 30s, just perfect July weather. So maybe fireworks planned. Maybe you're going to go to Dolphins Country Fest. Whatever you've got planned outside this weekend, it's looking great. Today is going to be another day of instability. And that means we could see more twisters like we saw yesterday. What a day. Although not much in the Brandon region, it was up in the Parkland that we saw some twisters. And let me show you some of the stuff that came down yesterday, including a really dramatic piece of video from Gilbert Plains. Apparently, they're investigating the possibility of 2 tornadoes that could have touched down yesterday. Here is the funnel cloud at Gilbert Plains. Can we make this bigger? I don't know. I'll play it for you. Oh, it's so small. But even though it's a small video, you can see that's like right out of the movie Twister up at Gilbert Plains. Wow. 12 kilometers north of Gilbert Plains. Very scary. And you would think that, okay, as soon as you see something like that, you need to get to the basement, like right now. This is a better picture of it here. That is some pretty scary stuff. Wow. And it has been that kind of summer. I think the video proves that Environment Canada needs to justify their existence. Well, you know, it just seems like this weather, it's happening so much faster than it ever did. Is it me, or have things sped up? Or maybe I'm just getting old, but we go from sunshine and clear skies to like tornadoes in like 10 minutes. They don't even have time to put their coffee down and get over to the computer to type it out and say, okay, guys, thunderstorm warning. And by the time they get the thunderstorm warning, it's then a tornado warning, and then it's get to the basement. Things happen so fast. We must have had a lot of storm chasers hanging around Manitoba lately. Yeah, you would think. And most times they're able to predict it too, but yesterday you could, I don't know. I don't claim to know much about the weather. There's a lot of weather buffs online, and like Justin at the Manitoba Weather Center or Manitoba Emergency Weather Center, he follows this stuff closely, and they got isobars and disobars and millibars, and they can tell that shit's about to hit the fan, and then they'll, say, hey, there's a lot of instability, could see tornadoes today. Well, that's that's our summer now. This is summers in Manitoba. We're just going to have to get used to, if it gets hot, we might have a tornado. I mean, this week has been, the last 10 days have been especially bad. I have some more stuff sent in from yesterday. Cindy's got us video from Country Fest. Thanks, Cindy. I got to get to that in just a second. I got to quickly get to the stuff from yesterday. Give me 2 seconds here. Let's go. This is from Devin, from our buddy Devin.
Hey everyone, I'm just going live here because we got a funnel cloud. I don't know if you can see it right there. North of Carberry, maybe half a mile to a mile west of the cemetery.
Not as pronounced as the Gilbert Plains one, but it's the start of one. It's the start of one.
This is coming close to Carberry right away.
Way to go, Devin. Man on the scene. Give us some more color commentary, Devin. What do you think? Are you scared right now? What are you seeing, Devin? Are you seeing lots of people running around for their lives? Cows running for cover? What?
It's starting to come down.
Okay. It's starting to come down. Oh, look at it.
Man, I'm a bad videoer.
Oh, way to go, Devin. Oh, that is developing right before our eyes.
I'm going to go closer to it just to see, because it's getting close. It's getting closer to the ground.
Isn't that
Heads up, Carberry, Manitoba. We have a funnel cloud that is getting close to touching the ground right now in this system that's coming into us.
Oh, and there's George. He's up in his plane. Getting a better view. Oh, there goes George getting sucked up by the cloud. See you, George. Debris. Here comes... Oh. Here comes the cow. Oh, now it's kind of fizzling out, I think.
Point it out to that truck driver.
Thanks, truck driver. Dude. Anyway, thanks for this, Devin. That was great. That was some pretty dramatic footage there when it kind of dissipated. But this is how it's going to be now. This is our summers in Manitoba. This was near Venlaw, Manitoba, and this is the one that they're going to be investigating as one of the touchdowns. And you can see that it looks like it did touch the ground. And I'm not sure where Venlaw is. Maybe that is close to Carberry. Maybe that was the one that Devin was showing us. I'm not quite sure, but that is pretty dramatic picture right there of the tornado there. So this is just the reality of southwestern Manitoba, southern Manitoba in the summertime with this hot weather. So just be careful. Have your phone always charged. Make sure that you've got, I think that's probably the most important thing, because they're able to send those alerts. They don't always hit all phones. Isn't that weird? The type of alert. I didn't get any yesterday, although that's not exactly in my immediate area. But there was a lot of alerts sent out yesterday. A lot. And thanks for sending all those pictures and videos. And Cindy sent in a video from Country Fest. And this is how things are shaping up. First off, though, I do want to show you the very first camper of Country Fest. The ceremonial... Here we go. Country Fest is underway. They should have a little ribbon there, like a little Country Fest ribbon that they cut. But the first guy, honest, there's the Harley. That's Harley Hank. Harley Hank is the first guy to go in. There it is. Country Fest is underway in Dauphin. Let the country music begin. Let's get the trailers in. Okay, this is the so we had Harley Hank there, and now this is the first official trailer. There is the lineup of trailers. Oh, there's quite a few trailers. I wonder if there's any alcohol in those trailers. How?
I think you'll have to go from the inside.
You think there's a couple of beer? Let's just go walking down that road, banging on each tray. Hey, you got any beer? Got any beer in here? Oh, the mayhem. You want to talk mayhem? Food, fun places, and the mayhem of life. That is Dauphin's Country Fest. Nick says the sooner it begins, the sooner it can end. I always think all the trash they've got up there. All these campers, all these partiers, all that booze, all that food, and then all the garbage. Yes, Cindy, I'm going to show that. Thank you for sending it. Thank you. Good morning, Derek. They drink at Country Fest, says Paul? Well, water. It's water. Can you imagine? Wouldn't that be funny? The bar is closed. There's no alcohol at Country Fest this year. It's only water. Just to get people's reaction. That would be funny. Are you kidding me? Although people don't really drink like they used to, do they? Have you gone to Country Fest before? When was the last year you went to Country Fest? I think for me it was about 8 years ago. It's almost been a decade for me since I've been to Country Fest. And it is a marathon. It is not a sprint. If you're going to go for the whole weekend, you've got to pace yourself. This is it's the Iron Man of... Oh. Okay. Another angle of campers coming in. Okay, so more campers. The gates are open at Dauphin's Country Fest, and people are starting to file in. And Cindy has sent me some video this morning. This is just a shot of just this morning. I think just this morning. Thanks for sending this, Cindy.
Good morning. Twisters all over the place, and we'll get to that in just a second. First, I want to say good morning to Tasha.
Oh, gee, look at this. She's got me on.
Things are trying out nicely. So good to hear, Tasha.
Holy cow, that is just... that's weird. I don't understand what's happening right now.
That pummeled you and flooded the basement. Nice to hear that you're trying out. Good morning to Lindy and Quentin.
How does that
Nick
work?
And Paul and...
You're freaking me out, Cindy. I'm not going to lie. What is going on here?
Yesterday's show and the...
So you're listening live on the dashboard, driving around the Country Fest site. That is really cool.
Who says that things are trying...
Okay, that is... That's really bizarre. Look at the campers, all set up and ready to go. And today is Thursday, so tonight would be the first bit of music that you're going to hear at the site. Thanks for having me on, Cindy. That is really weird. I guess to be expected, because Quentin did send me the picture of me on the dashboard yesterday. I don't know what I had expected would happen when I started this little show, but it's just weird. Anyway, sorry, I'm just having a moment here. That's a lot of campers. Oh, and they keep piling in, and they will keep piling in. You're cooking breakfast up there, Cindy? Cooking for the workers, the public breakfast for the Country Fest goers. That is really cool. That is really awesome. Thanks for sharing that, and good luck to everybody involved with Dauphin's Country Fest. This is going to be a great year. I think that the weather could be Miss Baven wants some of that breakfast. I'm not going to lie. That bacon and eggs kind of sounds good this morning. Oh, I wish I was up there camping. It's such a beautiful morning to be out there enjoying the wilderness and enjoying the camaraderie. And when you start Country Fest, day one is like everybody's optimistic. Everybody is having fun. Everyone's getting along. Quentin hasn't been there since he was 18. Oh, wow, that's a long time ago. And you took Baby Duck with you. Ooh, I get a headache just saying those two words. Ooh. Oh, no water? Oh, man. Baby Duck and no water. My headache just got worse. Oh. Good times. Good times. Yeah. So day one is like Country Fest. Woo. Day two is like Country Fest. Yeah. Woo. Day three. Oh, Country Fest. Yeah. Oh. Day four is like, oh, I want my bed. I need my bed. I want 12 bacon and eggers brought to me under a warm blanket with soup and like a 24-pack of ice water, Tylenol, Pepto-Bismol, a puke bucket, and a Netflix remote in my hand. And I don't want anybody to talk to me for like 10 days. That's generally how it works. But anyway, should have fun at Country Fest. Maybe some of that ice cream. How about this? New from Tim Hortons. This is not from the coffee shop. This is a new product launch. Tim Hortons ice cream. Have you seen this? Oh, boy. If you like Tim Hortons coffee, the Tim Hortons ice cream has arrived. Walmart's selling it. I haven't seen it at Superstore or Sobeys, but if they don't have it already, they will have it in a real hurry. Tim Hortons ice cream. Double ice cream, Boston cream, campfire s'mores. This would be good for a hangover. Maple crunch. Oh, yeah. That would be great. Tim Hortons are sponsors of the Tyler Glenn Show, and we thank them so much for that. And, of course, they not only have the ice cream in stores now, but they've got the summer's hottest poolside accessories, including an inflatable ice cap pool floaty and Tim Hortons beverage cozies. And the cold brew, the Tim Hortons cold brew, you've been seeing it in your feed, you've been seeing it on television. Cold brew is available in 3 flavors: original, vanilla cream, and the new roasted hazelnut, topped with espresso-infused cold foam. And don't forget about Dream Cookies. They're soft and chewy, packed with delectable ingredients and baked fresh in restaurant throughout the day. The 3 flavors are Rocky Road, M&M's, Minnie's chocolate candy, and white chocolate chips. They're chewy, they're tender, they're delicious. These cookies are filled with pecans, white, and milk chocolate chips, topped with Reese's Minis. You can get them at the 10 locations that sponsor the Tyler Glenn Show. 10 locations of Tim Hortons. You've always got time for Tim Hortons, Brandon, Verdon, Neepawa, Dauphin, and Moosomin, Saskatchewan. Rockin' the Hills. I went to Botno Rockin' the Hills once, and that was enough for me. Those music festivals, you gotta be good at the marathon. You really do. Although, at Country Fest, they've got those campers that are mansions on wheels. That's glamping, is that what they call it? When you've got basically a house on wheels and you've got a shower and a big screen TV. That is really the way to do it. I know some people that are going to be doing their first Country Fest this weekend. Some members of my family are going to be doing it. Young people in my family, like 18 to 25-year-olds, and they're taking a tent. They're sitting in the rowdy section. They're in for life's lessons taught at Dauphin's Country Fest. Want to feel old? Cases of bottled water didn't exist when I was 18. Now they came around with the water truck. You just took your big jug, your Kool-Aid jug, and they came around with the water truck and they filled it up. That's how long ago it was. 18. You were 18, what, like 30 years ago? Yeah, probably 25 years ago. Wow. Alternative group. I was over to see Mike yesterday, and ironically, Mike was telling me, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go to Montreal, see Madonna. Now we've got some Madonna news. She almost died over the weekend. We've got that coming up after 7:30. But I hope, Mike, you still get a chance to go and see Madonna in concert. She's postponed her dates for now. I personally think that she's going to get this back on track. Although it was serious over the weekend, her recovery appears to be good. And appears that she might get back on the road sooner rather than later, but we'll have to wait and see. But alternative group, they were telling me that that they've got their bulb sale on. Not only is the tray sale still going on, if you're going to get trade plants, but they've also got their bulb sale. And that means that bulbs are 50% off. Now, if you're a gardener, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and I am not, so I have to pull this up and get some details here. The bulb sale, 50% off while stock lasts, including potatoes and onions. So get in there to Alternative Choice Garden Center, 34th and Patricia, South End of Brandon. You'll find them at the South End. Come down to the South End and see the big complex of Alternative Choice Garden Center. And again, $20 tray sale. And I was in there yesterday, still lots and lots of flowers and plants that you can put into your yard or garden at a cost of just $20 per tray. But they are fair. They were busy yesterday. There were people still picking that stuff up. So go in there and get your plants. Also, the Win Your Sod contest goes until August the 15th, where one lucky client will win the value of their sod purchase back. So make sure you enter to win that if you are in need of sod. And ask about the Grow Together Rewards plan. It's a chance for you to get points on all your purchases at Alternative Choice Garden Center. Because if you're one of those folks that likes to grow stuff, like my dad, whose both thumbs are green, you're going to want to get the Grow Together Rewards and get even more stuff for your lawn and garden. If you love your yard, you'll love Alternative Group, a full-service company with landscaping, yard care, garden center, and even excavation. Go to alternativegroup.ca. Kathleen, you didn't drink water from the ditch. Did you? You didn't drink water from the ditch. You would get so sick. I get diarrhea just sitting here thinking of drinking water from the ditch. You can't do that. Absolutely, Paul. You know it. What? You can't drink water from the ditch. What if there was like a dead raccoon in the ditch and you're drinking this is tasty water? No. No water from the ditch. Okay, so we have to say goodbye to our Facebook friends, but first I got to play this for you. This is so cool. Last day of school. This is epic. Are you ready? Here we go. Have a look at this. Last day of school. This is so awesome. Okay, so last day of school. Here it is. The bus pulls up. School's out for summer. Yeah, the kids are done. Kids are done, and here you come.
It's over, baby! It's over! First grade's in the books, and that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so! Somebody give me a yeah!
Do it! Yeah! Woo! Epic! Yeah! School's out! School is out! Yeah, Ro knows. That is it. School is out for summer. That's the way to end it. Have a great Thursday. Careful at Country Fest. Facebook friends, YouTubers, TikTokers, although TikTok, I'm still in jail. I'll be getting out of jail in the next couple of days. Have a great day, you guys. Thanks for being here for the first half hour of the show. Come on over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. Podcast is always at Red Circle, or just come on over to the website at tylerglennshow.com. If you miss a piece of the show or miss something I was talking about, everything I talk about is on the website. Get lots of great traffic there. I appreciate the visits. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, even for just a little bit. But the big part of the show is just getting started over at twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. See you tomorrow for Keyboard